So number 3 of our top 5 most common mistakes made by a beginner to intermediate paddler is taking too long of a stroke. Now, to understand this properly, we need to understand what positive and negative angles are. And it's really quite simple. If I have the blade in positive angle, it means the inside of the blade is pointing backwards and down. So this is providing lift and propulsion. It's moving me forward, lifting my boat up and out of the water. This is the kind of stuff that makes me go quick. This, we'll call this neutral. So this is pushing straight backwards, moving us forward. Perfect. As soon as I come into negative angle, now I'm starting to push or pull water up into the air, taking my boat down into the water, making me heavier. Basically, this is going to put the brakes on. It's going to make it harder and harder to move forwards. So, if I was taking my stroke from out in front, positive angle, beautiful, coming through as I twist, I'm going to get to a point where I've got to neutral. Now from here, really, what I want to do is get that blade out of the water. Now your paddle is actually designed to do just that for you. That comes back to, again, nice relaxed hands. You're going to let that paddle come out of the water. But if we do pull too long and we're trying to do too much, and we get ourselves into that point of negative angle, and we're pulling ourselves down into the water. So most beginner to intermediate paddlers will do this. They'll be paddling behind themselves for a lot of their stroke, pulling water up in the air, pulling their boat down, stopping themselves from moving forward. Ideally, all the energy we use and produce goes into moving us forward. So if we ever let ourselves get into that negative angle, it's not. We're getting less efficient, things are getting harder. Most paddlers will actually paddle faster by taking a shorter stroke. So long out in front, yes, as long as we can. That's all the positive angle, that's all great. But we want to make sure that we're out of the water before we're doing any harm to our boat run.